Hi, welcome back to channel TrainStation 2. Alright, the second competition has started and I'm struggling to stay on top 10. So you can see here, didn't really start that well. I mean, or started whereby people are already getting 375 EP and we are only 200. So I'm not no clue on why some people can be starting with 375. Probably maximum I think is 65 EP. And even you have 4 sets of those, it shouldn't be 375, right? So it means that probably even though I start late, people may have went through one round of delivery and collected another set of EP already. So that would give sense on why someone could have 375 in the top spot. And I think when you start late, sometimes it depends on luck. If you start late and you are the first one on the chart or the second one on the chart, which means that you are almost on time, whereby you will be good because you'll be starting earlier than the rest of the people join later. But today, when I joined, I already like bottom beyond the midstream. We are going towards the last batch of people joining, so that is not a too good of an idea given the fact that people have already started working much earlier ahead for probably 1 or 2 rounds of delivery. But that said, with my EP of 200, I managed to climb to top 5 at this juncture. But again, I don't know whether is it because as you venture into higher region, like for example myself, I'm region 6, Russia. Things is no longer as easy as it was. People tends to be a lot more aggressive, and also I think I also noted the fact, I think I did mention in my previous video, the grouping wise is not to the advantage of people like me. We just started to enter the 300 region because we group with people of 350 and above. So that being said, people of that sort may have already accumulated a good number of trains with fantastic capacity. So for me, I have already a small fleet, so a very tiny capacity. So these are the disadvantages of my trains. In region 6 is the situation, but it unlike in region 5, whereby I have really a huge fleet and high capacity. That is meant to compensate for my tiny warehouse. But with this triple jeopardy of a tiny warehouse, tiny fleet, tiny size, this may not be the best event for me. But that said, I'm trying my best still. I mean, if I could get 4th position in the first competition, I'm hoping I will remain at top 5. So I think the total of 6 competition, with the first one, I think starting at 2 days duration. This will be a 3 days duration. There will be another one following this, will be a 2 days duration. So it's always 2, 3, 2, 3, and 2 and 3. Alright, so something like that. So with that said, total there are 6 competitions. If we get like 200 times basically 5, you will get 1000 already. But you below 200, like what I did, I got 180 if I'm not wrong. So in that context, you need me to get to the 6th competition before we should be able to claim that legendary train. Again, if we didn't manage to get that legendary train of 1000 event coins, I'll just use up the 900 over coins I collected, although it's a bit wasted, to exchange into gold. So end of the day, you should be prepared for the worst, but of course continue to strive hard to collect keys as well. Definitely, I'm quite assured we should be at least able to get 1 legendary from this event, which is through the 4,000 event keys. So I'm not going to exchange for anything else. I'm not going to exchange for the common rare epic. I'm just going to save up to make sure that I got that legendary before I do anything else. I hardly got any chance to get legendary. That's it. Ship trades, those captains request is a must that you must fulfill in order to get those blue maps and a bit of coins, because really you need lots of coins and parts, of course, to upgrade your fleet in regions, and also end of the day, the blue maps is the one that brings you population, because building upgrades require blue maps, and a lot of everything else requires blue maps. So blue map seems to be the one that's always lacking. Railroad factory, if possible, keep it running. If not, have it as a additional warehouse spacing too, if you could, to store your event items. Because of my tiny warehouse, I kind of was stuck in a way. I couldn't really make more, because even if I collect raw materials, I can't progress, because I'm stuck in terms of the items in a warehouse. So I'm trying my best to clear away items in a warehouse. Then I could do some reshuffling of items. So currently we are still about less than 200 space. We'll see how we work that out. Oh no, yeah, things are dropping. Managed to climb earlier, and now it dropped back to 7th. That's what I meant. People seems to be a bit aggressive in this competition itself. But that said, that is part and parcel of a game. End of the day, it's a free game, so nothing really much to complain about, but rather a lot of hard work we required. But again, I think there's a need to balance right now, given the fact that even though I work really hard, I may not get into the top spot, because only the top spot and second spot seems to be much desired for, because of the huge difference of coins. Top spot is 350, which is 100 away or more from the second spot, which is 250. Second spot to the third spot is just a mere 50, and I would just say that forget about differences between the rest, because it's just like 20 or so. So in other words, if we could get 180 for 6 times, we would have achieved that target of 1000 event coins. So that's my first target. Try to get 4th at least in all competitions. If I can't, I may need to compensate it with a better ranking for the rest. Another strategy to play out would be, as I mentioned I think before, pacing. Pace out your progression in the event map. At the tail end, most of the people will be 100%. If you are not, you'll be definitely have an added advantage. So I'm trying my luck, hopefully able to use that advantage against the rest of the people. This time round, I really want to do that, because I'm always trying to do it for twice but failed in 2 previous events. This time round, I really remind myself, probably will stop at 98%. So that's it. This types of jobs that we have right now, with these 4 customers, I think still doable. The only worry is that when customers are down to 2, then you may be stuck in a way if we lose the competition totally, or should we just proceed to continue to finish that event map to 100%. So this will be the dilemma when we face when we come to that point itself, probably after the 3rd or near to the 4th competition. So you can see here, all the players here are really great in terms of their levels. It's near really almost like 350. So that's the difference between us. But that's it. It is really how you use things to your advantage. Like I said earlier, try not to get 100%. Try to get your warehouses through your multiple factories, including the event factory if possible. Otherwise, let it run 24 hours, 24/7 actually. So you can get all the event items. But again, that's it for the first event competition itself. We do note that sometimes they ask for 4 non-event items, so that's a bit scary. If your factory is all holding the completed items of non-event items, whereas your warehouse is filled with event items, there may be no chance to move, and you may be forced to throw away stuff in the warehouse, which is all event items. So that's something that's worried me a bit. So I'm trying to at least have a tiny gap of 100 to 200 space and see how we work that out. So far I'll be collecting like 1003 event keys already, but more importantly, I think I need trains. I'm trying on the 200 key container, and this is my return. Really no much luck in Russia. It is terrible luck in Russia. Canada is totally the opposite. We got tons of this legendary trains from the containers, but in Russia, many times or almost all the time, commons. Very rarely you get rare. and top of epic is almost like a mystery, once in a blue moon kind. So really struggling top 10, currently 6th position, 310. Hopefully with this completion I'm able to climb it further. I'm coming towards the end of this video. I'll wish you good luck in the second competition, and do strive for that 1000 event coins to get that legendary train, as well as the event keys to get another. Alright, good luck again. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.